Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for anyone with Gemini placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So I grabbed a new Palo Santo stick for your reading. So I feel like the message I was getting right there is that there's some sort of new path that you guys are stepping onto. There's some sort of new journey that's opening up for you. Something brand new that you're doing, which kind of does go along with the downloads that I was getting for you guys. So I was getting here that you guys are actually leading the way. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, what you're up to, but it kind of feels like you're taking charge of a group of people or a situation. Like you're kind of putting yourself as the leader. It's almost like I volunteer as tribute type of energy, like from the Hunger Games. It's like you're volunteering for something. You are putting yourself in the position to be the leader for something. I was also getting the message about a peaceful protest. So there could be something about you guys leading a peaceful protest. Maybe you guys are helping others. Well, I mean, basically just that. I wasn't really getting anything much else aside from peaceful protest. So I'm not sure what you guys are doing, but it's almost like you guys feel like you can do something in a more productive way, or in a more, like in a more productive way, or in a way that's not as like in your face. There's something here about like being peaceful or approaching a situation with tact. And I was also getting that whatever you guys are doing right now, there's some form of lucidity that's within your energy. So I feel like your communication is clear as ice is what I was getting. Whatever you guys are saying, maybe you guys are teachers, or you guys are speaking, or you guys, I mean, literally you could be leading a protest. There's something here about people being able to hear you loud and clear. People can understand you very loud and clear with whatever you're saying. So I really feel like you guys are helping a group of people to heal with whatever you guys are doing, whether it's involving spirituality, work, your friends. It kind of feels like you are being seen as the leader right now. And I feel like you guys are transitioning to a time of abundance in your life. I feel like you guys are kind of helping guide others what you've been through, because there's this element of you guys having gone through the ringer in some way emotionally, or having experienced some form of depression or very deep-rooted sorrow or pain that you're now coming out of, and you're helping others now work through the same thing that you have been through. And I feel like as a result of this, your heart space is open right now. There's something very clear here about you having experienced a lot of pain, but at the same time, your heart space is opening after that pain. So if this sounds like you, we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading for you guys. So let's see what's coming through for Gemini. Foundations in the pathway. I'm hearing easy does it. Easy does it. Yeah, so there's something here about like doing something carefully, or like the peaceful way, or not rushing something, not doing too much at once, not overwhelming yourself with something. Truth and expression. You guys could be speaking out about something, or again, there's just this element of your voice being heard, just very loud and clear right now. What's going on for Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini. Balance with the shaman stones. Wow, yeah, there's some form with the shaman stones too. This reminds me of lodestones. It kind of does look like them. I would grab them and show you guys, but they're in the other room. But yeah, lodestones. There's something here about like either you working in tandem with someone else, working in a group, possibly, because lodestones work in pairs. So there's something here about working in pairs or wanting to. There's also something here about, again, with the shaman energy. It's like you've gone through something, you've worked through something that has been very deep and very painful for you. Expansion. And I really do feel like as a result of whatever this is, you are now beginning to come out of that. You're sharing maybe the experience that you've been through, compassion. You get that heart space energy. I feel like you're very patient with others as well. We have grounding. We have lucidity. Yeah, again, coming through. That was in the pre-shuffle. And then we have expression. So I feel like what this is trying to say here is that you guys have gone through some form of healing, very deep, deep healing, definitely spiritual healing, that has brought you to this position where you're able to very clearly and concisely express yourself, and to help others work through certain emotions. So there's like this element of having a form of self-awareness that's really helping you guys, connection. That's helping you guys connect to others. That's helping you guys form like authentic connections to other people, beginnings, insight. I feel like you guys right now, you're using your knowledge, or you're using whatever experience that you have gone through to work your way through something. So it's very mercurial in nature. It's like you're leading with your intelligence, you're leading with your mind, your voice, your thoughts. But I feel like it's been tempered, like it's been grounded already. There's just this very strong energy of, you know what you're talking about because you've either been through it, or this is giving me the energy of experience. It's giving me the energy of something that has already been worked through, like I said. So it's like you've spent some time getting to know yourself, your wounds, your darkness, or some pain that you've been through, and as a result, you can express that in, I'm just getting, again, like a very tactful way. Like it's giving me that energy of, like, you know, when you heal through something, or when you're going through the stages of grief or healing, and there's like a time period where like you're in denial, and then there's like a time period where you're angry, and then there's a time period where you're sad. It feels like you've been through all of these stages, and now you're at the very end stage where it's like, I'm at peace with what has happened, and now as a result of that, I can view my situation from, I'm hearing omniscient point of view, but it's like you can look upon your experience or situation with an open mind and not having any bias towards your situation, because I feel like, yeah, I don't know how to describe this energy, but that's really what I'm getting. It's like you've healed so much through something that you wouldn't really express something as having bias or ego, or like coming out and saying something and having like this angry undertone within it. Like, I don't know why I can't find the right word for this. I hope it makes sense. I'm just going to call it that. You're at like the end stage of grief. You're at the stage where you can speak about something and not even, or have it not really bring up any strong emotions within you because you've worked through those already. I think I'm just going to leave it there, because I'm just going to be sitting here trying to figure out how to put this energy into words. That could be a part of what you guys are experiencing too. Because I'm sitting here trying to find the right words for what I'm feeling. So maybe you guys are doing the same. Maybe you guys are trying to find the right words to describe what you've been through, or to describe what's in your heart space, or to describe what you're feeling about something, and maybe you're having a hard time doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing look upon my works now. Like, look upon what I've grown, what I've experienced, what I've created. It's a very deep energy that I'm getting here. Okay, that's what's going to help me here. I'm just now getting that you're at the end stage of grief again, but it's like the stage of acceptance. You reach the state of acceptance where you're at peace, you're at balance. You don't really feel any intense emotional reactions to something, but you're able to talk through it. You're able to share it. Yeah, you're able to just express something, or you're going to be able to express something. I feel like it's taken you guys a long time to get to this point, and I feel like that's another reason why I can't find the words right now. It's like you guys feel like you're now ready to change the cadence of something, or to, I don't know, you're just ready. You're ready. Okay. Yeah, justice and root of the powers of earth. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are ready. What energy am I picking up on here for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? I have alchemy. Yeah, literally. You've reached, maybe you're at the end stage of alchemy with a specific like situation in your life. You've gone through the stages of alchemy. Again, it just really reminds me of the grief process. So if we're talking about alchemy here, it's like you've gone through the stages of like the yellowing, the reddening, the whitening, the darkening, grief. You've gone through denial, anger, sadness, and now you're at acceptance. So there's something about going through the stages of something. And yeah, disappointment. There's something here that has happened in your past that really left a mark on you emotionally. There's a vulture here. So there could have been something here about experiencing death, or experiencing the energy of something looming over your life that you have now ended, the world, Beautiful energy here in the World card. You understand something, or you see the reasoning behind something. You see why something had to happen. Now you see the lesson in something. Messages for Gemini, please. Despair with the 9 of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Journey. This is like, this energy is giving me like a very strong, just like shamanic, alchemical type of feeling. It feels like a lot of you have definitely been initiated into like your spiritual path. It really feels like you have fought your mind, or you've climbed over some sort of darkness in your mind in order to open up this new path for you. 10 of Cups. You're looking for happiness, Knight of Cups, and you realize with the Knight of Cups that in order to do that, going back to my downloads here, that you need to have your heart space open. You need to share that energy with other people. What's this Fool energy with the Journey? I feel like now what this journey is, it's almost like you're just seeing yourself in your life from a different perspective. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, literally. King of Swords, different perspective. You have a more balanced mind state when it comes to, it just goes, it really just ties into everything that I'm saying here. The King of Swords is very sound of mind. He doesn't lash out. He doesn't react emotionally. He acts with integrity, and he also acts with tact and diplomacy and maturity. There could even be some stoicism here that you guys are experiencing. We have the 7 of Cups, seduction. Let's see what that's about. Strife. You could be experiencing some sort of arguments with others right now. 7 of Cups, strife. This could be like many people around you. You could be experiencing just messy situations is kind of what I'm getting. What's the 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands? Venus flytrap. You could be trying to get away from someone's influence or someone's like gravitational pull is what I'm getting. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. In abundance with the 3 of Cups. You're either trying to get away from something, or you feel like you're being drawn into something. Yeah, it's like you're being drawn into someone's pull or someone's gravity, someone's aura, strength, justice. There's a part, I feel like you like this though, or you're being drawn in the right direction. Maybe this is not exactly what I think it is. What's this 5 of Wands? Death. Okay. Sorrow. Yeah, I feel like you guys are actually putting an end to arguing, to this energy of like bickering, or this energy of pain, or this energy of hurts or betrayal. There's something here that you're ending with certain individuals in your life. It could, yeah, peace, 2 of Swords. It could definitely be like a cycle of arguing, or a cycle of experiencing the same cycle of pain. Clarify the King of Cups, Page of Wands. 3 of Pentacles with effort, and then we have the Hermit. There could be some sort of creative project you want to create, or something you want to lead. Something that you've been, it's almost like whatever you guys have been healing behind the scenes, or the work that you've done on yourself, it's kind of pulling you into this energy of wanting to collaborate with other people, or to create something. Definitely in this creative energy. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely like a couple people around you, but like positive energy. Maybe you are creating with these people, or you're open to connecting with these people. Recovery with the 4 of Swords and the Wheel. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are coming out of this. You're coming out of this time period of recovery. You're coming out of this time period of feeling closed off, introspective, healing. Maybe there was an actual sickness that you had to heal through, whether it's mentally, physically. There's something here that you're coming out of. Like, you're not stuck anymore. You're not stagnant anymore. You're not sitting around anymore, but something's changing for you. Something's moving now. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. It feels like some sort of communication as well could be moving towards you, or you're bringing this communication. We have 6 of Cups with pleasure and abundance. Yeah, there's something here about like seeking meaningful connections, or seeking connections with others where you feel like you actually share something in common. 7 of Pentacles with patience. This reminds me of look upon my works, because the 7 of Pentacles is about honoring all the effort that you've put into something, all the money that you've put into something, the energy, everything that you've worked on. So there's something here about like you're being Some of you guys could be working on something that you're keeping hidden right now. Yeah, the star, the sun. It's something that's like very important to you, or maybe you're just saving up money for something. What's currently manifesting for Gemini? Six of Swords with earned success and Five of Swords with defeat. Okay, and the Empress. This is interesting. It's almost like what's manifesting for you is realizing that either you can't achieve something or you can't, let's see, Empress, the Lovers, interference, Eight of Swords. What's manifesting is some sort of like mental blockage, or like feeling like you can't either get something, you can't reach someone, you can't get to the destination that you want to be at. Why is this energy here? Nine of Pentacles with gain. Because you're focused on your money, strength, because you're focused on healing something. Justice, Two of Swords with peace. What's manifesting is you, it feels like you're making peace with a situation, but at the same time, it's almost like you're accepting defeat. You're accepting that you can't achieve something. Clarify the Five of Swords. Or maybe you feel that way. Ten of Swords with ruin. You feel like something's over. Mastery. I'm also hearing that this could be a path that like you thought was going to work out for you, but it didn't. And you're accepting that. You're accepting that you can't get anywhere with something or someone. That maybe you'd be better off alone, or you'd be better off doing something different, taking a different path, because there's something here about work or your skill set coming through. Maybe you've mastered something here. You've mastered a lesson, or you're getting better at something and you need to leave a situation. Justice. The Star. You're accepting that something cannot grow, or you can't get any further with something. What's this Ten of Swords about? It could be that past situation. Yeah, there could be like either a relationship or a work situation that has kind of brought upon this healing for you. We get the root of the powers of earth again. It really feels like you're taking a different direction. Instead of involving yourself or staying in a situation where you feel like it's not getting anywhere, or where you feel like it just feels like stagnancy. It feels like a lot of stress even. You're kind of moving forward from that. The Empress, Four of Pentacles with power. You're moving to a situation where you have more say and you have more control. What advice can I give to Gemini? Eight of Cups with renounce and the Sun. So the message or the advice I can give you here is that whatever you've made peace with in your past, emotionally speaking, it is leading you to a much happier time in your life. It's leading you to a time here. Yeah, altruism with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're much more stable. Like not only in your finances, but your mind, your career. There's something here about like leaving or cutting something off, or accepting that something cannot be, and then moving forward from that. The Star, the Empress. That Empress energy keeps coming through. What's that about? Peace. That could be the energy you've made peace with. It could be a mother figure. It could be a feminine figure in your life. I feel like you're realizing that you can't do anything about something. The Emperor. It's a weird energy because it's like you're telling me that you can't do anything about something, but yet here you are with the Emperor's energy, showing up in masculine authority. Page of Cups, the Empress, Five of Pentacles, the Worry card. Okay. There's this energy of maybe feeling like you can't achieve something, or you don't deserve someone, you don't deserve something because maybe you feel like you don't have enough. There could be something that you're healing here when it comes to your finances. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles with wealth and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so what it looks like is like you're on this journey of going back to my downloads as well, because I even wrote this down. Transitioning to a time of abundance. I feel like that's what you guys are really working on right now, and you could be keeping a lot of that private. There could be this element of privacy when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your family life. But it feels like your main focus right now is either supporting your family, providing, or achieving this position where you are able to provide. So I feel like that is your main focus right now. Futility, Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles, change. Yeah, you guys are experiencing some sort of change in your stability or your finances. And I feel like this could be a little bit stressful. Or there's this element of like you just being very private about this. The Emperor, the Tower. What's this Tower energy? We have the Nine of Cups with happiness, Four of Cups with apathy, and Two of Pentacles with change, and the Moon. I feel like you guys are coming to this point in time where you are, again, accepting of whether or not something will be or not be. It's like what will be, as above, so below. You're reaching a point of acceptance. Like, you'd be happy. It's like you'd be happy with some sort of change. You'd be happy with achieving something. But at the same time, there's this part of you that feels like maybe it's not meant for you. It feels like you're okay with it either way. It's like being at peace either way. Nine of Wands, persistence. The Lovers. There's definitely a significant relationship that's popping up in this reading. Lord of the Powers of Water, Page of Cups. It kind of feels like you guys just, again, you're accepting defeat. You're taking on a position of like acceptance in something. But I feel like as a result of that, you're not necessarily taking action towards something because of the way that you feel or because of what you're experiencing, some sort of change in your life right now. So that could be why you feel this way. Justice. Maybe you feel like this is well warranted here. Some of you guys are moving on from something else. Again, like a job, another relationship. I'm hearing your happiness lies elsewhere. I don't know what that's about. But I'm also getting that you're okay with either way that a situation unfolds because you are going through some sort of change in your life. There's some sort of change, right? There's something that has happened in your life that has kind of either taken away your stability or made you realize the importance of like your inner stability. So it's like maybe you've cultivated that inner stability and now there's nothing outside of you that can really take that from you. So it's like whether or not something is to be, it's okay with you. Page of Swords. Page of Cups. I feel like you guys are in communication with a lot of people, or there's like a lot of people around you. There could also be like kids. Some of you guys could have kids, or some of you could work with children. But I feel like you guys are very busy right now. Or there's just this energy. Like, how should I end this reading off? I don't know. This feels unfinished. Page of Cups. And the Moon. It kind of feels like you don't know how to express yourself. Again, going back to what I was saying, you don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to say something. The Wheel. Justice. Strength. It kind of feels like, I don't know. It feels like you guys want something, but you don't know how to go about it. Impact. Channeling. I feel like, again, just passion. There's some form of change that's happening in your career that I feel is taking precedence right now. I feel like your spiritual gifts are also getting stronger. And I feel like your main focus right now is your stability and whatever you guys are creating in the workforce. Because, again, it kind of feels like people are looking up to you right now, and that is like your main focus. But there is something else behind the scenes happening in your mind where you, it just kind of feels like you're okay with something, either way it happens, or you're just busy with something else. I don't know, this feels weird. Knight of Swords. Clarify the Page of Cups. King of Wands. Strength. Okay. I feel like you're taking it upon yourself to committing to something. You're committing to the process of something because you want to achieve a specific outcome. Love, and maybe that outcome is love. So it's maybe I'm hearing it's like the order of things, the order that you do things in is very important right now, and maybe you feel like this is what you need to do in order to achieve this outcome. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I really hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.